starters for Los Angeles. We've got Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And for Minnesota, they've got Gobert. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Conley. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Down low. Here's Conley. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
From 6 feet, from down low. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Back to Edwards. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. To bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
From deep, Reeves. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Conley. Randall outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Hayes. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edwards with it from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 6 points.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
The free throw is good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
The offensive rebound. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here Here's Hachimura. Stolen by Conley. Reeves against Edwards. He drains the quick shot. Edwards got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Now Conley. No scoring in this one. Here's Edwards. Oh!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Reeves with the screen for James. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 5. McDaniels in the post. He's on him. Randall down low. He's covered by Hachimura.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the fourth.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota, leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Out left of the wing. Here's McDaniels. That 3 off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And here's Hayes. Still scoreless. And here's Reeves outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's McDaniels.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The free throw drops from McDaniels.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's LeBron. Pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic against Conley. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 4, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 7 points.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Conley for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. From deep, Reeves. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Conley. Reeves outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the basket by Edwards.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Shoots the 3, and it's Doncic missing. Conley with it. Hasn't made one yet. Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Conley. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Outside Conley. No good from outside. Los Angeles trails by 10. LeBron dishes to Doncic. To stop the run. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
The Timberwolves shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Randall outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Reed with it. Working on Hayes. Now here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. DiVincenzo against LeBron. Doncic outside. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Back to Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Finney Smith passes to James. Pass to Hayes for the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reed with a screen on Doncic. And here's Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Now Doncic. He's got 7. To the left side wing. James against Clark. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Outside, James. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Now Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Over in the corner, Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Vincent. Offline with his 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Back to Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. So for the Lakers right now, Vincent is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. Here's Reeves. Back to Vincent. 4 on the shot clock. Connect. No good. Minnesota leading by 9. And here is DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. No good on the three. Lakers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to Vincent. Reeves with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent. Minot pulls it in.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Count it. Good.
I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. To the inside. Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Reed. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Los Angeles trails by 9. Now Vincent, scoreless thus far. Pass to Finney Smith. Now connect. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Launches a 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hachimura, solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Edwards looking it over. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Reed. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Reeves. So it's the Timberwolves now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Reed with a screen on Reeves. Edwards. No good with the wing jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Reed. And the three ball is good. Reed's got 6 points.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota, leading by 5. Reed with a screen on Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. James checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Pass to Vincent. Back to LeBron. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
For three, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Reeves drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Kept alive. Reed with a screen on Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Reeves outside. Back to James. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Timberwolves passing it around. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's James. LeBron steps it home.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Now Edwards. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves the pass to James. Over Edwards. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Back to Edwards. Here's Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got 8 points.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. There's a good screen. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Gobert with a screen for Conley. He goes up again, and it's finished off inside by Gobert. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
LeBron outside. Reeves with it. He's got 10. 3-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. Free throw good, Edwards.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Edwards drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. For 3, cans it from downtown. 7 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Here's Conley. Still yet to score. Pass to McDaniels. Conley left side. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. So he gets them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Pass to Hachimura. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 4. James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. The three for Doncic. Julius Randle with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
McDaniels against LeBron. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Doncic outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Conley. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Conley doesn't have an overwhelming body, but I tell you, good job that time taking the hit and finishing through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your home team, Mike Conley, 41.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Reeves outside. In the corner, it's James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. LeBron outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. McDaniels passes to Conley. Back to McDaniel. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota. Lakers shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. The three for Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Doncic. He's got 12. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
On the free throw, no good. Minnesota leading by 8. Outside Conley. Pass to Randle. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. We've got Conley. Handle out there with Gobert. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Edwards in at the 2 guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Now Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And finished off by Gobert.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Doncic looking it over. Kicks it out to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw good, James.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets it go with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Bounce pass from Reeves. LeBron passes to Doncic. Over Conley. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels, 6 to shoot. Randall with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
Los Angeles, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And that one misses.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Conley. He has 5. Gobert finds Conley. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Oh, good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 9. Here is Conley. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. James, the pass to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. There's the drive from downtown, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 6 assists here tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Randall. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Conley against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. In a wide open look for Hachimura. His 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota leading by 10. Bounce pass from Randall. Outside Conley. Back to McDaniel. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Hachimura kicks to Hayes. Los Angeles with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Doncic. James with it. Covered by Conley. Reeves outside. Off target with his 3.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's McDaniels. Good D by James.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Conley. Edwards dishes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Lock at 6. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Los Angeles trails by 9. LeBron passes to Hayes. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels against LeBron. McDaniels gets to Conley. Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Hachimura finds James. Hayes with the screen for James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Randall a screen on Doncic. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is McDaniel. Sinks the triple. McDaniel's got 8.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Pass to Hayes. Randall against Hachimura. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
That one is off. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. That one misses.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And he nails the 3rd. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Reid. 6 points for him. Back to Conley. A 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Doncic with it. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Reeves. LeBron outside. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Randall outside. Launches it. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. James outside. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Picked by Finney Smith. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 11. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's defended by Reeves. Randall with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now Reeves. He's got 10. James outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here is DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Reed. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LeBron. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Randall down low. He's against Vanderbilt. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Reeves gets the bucket.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Reed. Randall surveying the D. From deep Ingles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Connect. And the 3 off target. Minnesota leading by 11. Over in the corner, Randall. That one good for 2. Randall's got 15.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. DiVincenzo against Doncic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now Randall. Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall from outside. Can't hit that one. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So the Lakers 5 right now. Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Hachimura. Now Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. And here is DiVincenzo to the paint. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Hachimura. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 14. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. Kick by Finney Smith. Pass to Connect. Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Alexander Walker with the ball. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Los Angeles trails by 18. Vincent the pass to James. Here's the screen to the middle. Looking for Finney Smith, and he gets it there. Here's Connect. And that time, also a missed shot. For Minnesota, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Out to Miller. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Minnesota making some changes. Einad's checked in, and it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Vincent. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and 1 right there. He almost had it.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
A free throw drops for Vincent. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Los Angeles trails by 21. James, the pass to Vincent. LeBron, a screen on Conley. Lets it fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Down low. Pass to connect. James in the post. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 16 here in the second half.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota leading by 16. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. Minot can't get it to go.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Vincent, over by Conley. Hachimura setting the pick for James. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Minnesota making a switch here. Mars is checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect, and Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent, and it goes down 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Minnesota leading by 11. Here is Conley. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
There's the three, and Connect gets it to go. Connect's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. And here's Edwards. To the inside, Reed, and Reed throws it down.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. So Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. DiVincenzo with it. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Daniels is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Lakers also making a change. LeBron's checked in for Connect. Now here's Randall. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. Outside, James. At the top of the key, Reed. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Randall finds Gobert. Now McDaniels traps in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Conley against Doncic. Takes the 3. And Luka with a 3 of his own.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Randall with a screen for Conley. It's up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Reeves outside. LeBron against McDaniel.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. Minnesota leading by 8. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Back to Doncic. Now here's James. McDaniels defending. James, the pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards from past the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Hachimura. James sets the screen for Reeves. At the elbow, it's James. Back to Reeves. A 3-pointer, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make 3s, as we saw in the first half.
McDaniels dishes to Randall. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. James against McDaniel. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
Throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Here's LeBron. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. Don't settle for making them earn the free throws.
Free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here is James. There's 1:54 left in the game. Doncic against Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Luka Doncic. Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Edwards. And another one.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. James against McDaniel.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Randall. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Timberwolves.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Handle a screen on Doncic. Conley with a wide open look. Misses the three. And here is Los Angeles now. Down by 12. McDaniels against James. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards against Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
And the first one at the line is good. And again with the rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best, get the ball inside, score in the paint, just try to make easy plays. And I think that's what we did, and we're able to just build off of that.
You guys are one of the best teams at staying to what you do. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.